Alright guys, Simon here, playing Minecraft. We are in the Hollow Mountain, and the next thing we're going to do is we're going to build these paths. See these things that we've put in there, the lines of dirt that we put in. I'm not going to do the whole thing on screen because I think most of it's going to be quite tedious and boring and not interesting. I'll do the interesting stuff, but let's just take a walk along all of these paths so we can see what's going on. So let's just start above the main temple here, the mountain temple. So we still got this. I'm pretty okay with this. So that's all fine. It's a bit. The lava is very orange. It's I don't know. It's not too much contrast. Maybe it's too bright. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So we come up here. So the path, I'm thinking, it'll be similar to the staircase around where the water feature is at the other corner. So it's gonna be 3 blocks of wood planks. It's gonna be the main walkway, and then we'll figure out the rest. The rest of it might change depending on where it is. So here, I'm thinking I'll push this back towards the cliff here. So it'll be kind of closer to there. Maybe have it hanging from the ceiling, or maybe, I mean, having it supported from the bottom is pretty typical. Maybe both, kind of have like brackets kind of bolted into the wall, into the cliff there, and then bolt up here so that's kind of hanging off the cliff face there. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. Anyway, so the path is going to come around here and then up onto here, right? And then across here. I'm going to try to demolish as few trees as possible. So I'm going to work around the trees. The path is probably going to come... we can go at the front. Let's see, let's have the path go behind here. Maybe we have to dig down. And then it'll come across. Now at this point, we're going to change a few things. So whenever we reach some sort of open area, we might turn this into like a little terrace. So we're going to pave the whole thing and then make that look nice. But that can come later. So that we're not going to do, I don't think. So here, I think what we're going to do is come across back here and then up and above this apartment at the monastery here. So above there, that way, and then that's going to, just go, whoa, don't fall down there. Okay, just go above there and then into the mountain a little bit and then across half in the mountain there and then around here, maybe come back down, maybe then stick out here a little bit to a little terrace here at the foot of this statue, and then the path goes across there. Actually, I should have gone up first. Anyway, so we're gonna go up here and probably up, at the back here, so partially in the mountain again. Stairs up into another area up here, another terrace up here, right? So there's that, and then there or here we're gonna go probably tunnel through here a little bit, and then staircase down here, another terrace here, just above the balcony at the waterfall. So there's the waterfall there, and then back here we're gonna have to change this a little bit because this is a bit odd. We'll probably demolish this little thing. See this thing here that sticks out? Probably demolish that and then staircase up. I don't know whether to go on this side of the tree or the outside of the tree. So you see that tree there, so either this side or the other side. If we go the other side, then we've got this huge kind of thing we have to deal with because it kind of hangs out off the top of the cliff there. If it's on the other side, on the inside of the tree, then we have this to deal with, which is the waterfall and the little balcony of water over here. So we're gonna have to think about this a little bit. But the path, maybe just gonna go straight through and kind of go above that water thing. Anyway, we're gonna let's come back this way. So there we're gonna have half an arch going up there. Let's just walk back that way. So there's gonna be like a bridge, and this is just gonna arch over like that. That can be a feature as well. Just make that look kind of awesome. Okay, let's walk down here. So this leads back to... There's also these floating blocks too. See that there? There's floating blocks there. There's a floating tree in the distance there, and then there's this block here that's just floating. They were there at the start. They were always there. I don't know if I should remove them, just leave them. Probably just gonna leave them. Here I might tunnel straight through behind this little bit of rock here, so we don't go around, so we can just go straight through. And here we go into the mountain a little bit, and a shallow staircase up and around back out to here. This is not all that interesting, is it? Although you can see the 4 statues there lined up, and then this goes up and back into there. And then I haven't decided what to do with this side of the mountain, the top here. I might just leave it for now and come back when I decide what to do here, because there's this huge slope here. I have no idea what I might build there yet. Alright, so there's that part, and then the only remaining bit is the other side of the mountain. Let's walk over there. So basically the first thing I'm going to do is come through here, widen all of these paths to 3 blocks of wooden planks, and then I think I'll come back and then decide what to do next. So just gonna put the path in and then decide on the structure and on the decorations afterwards. So here, let's just have a look. I don't really want this staircase going straight up like that. It looks pretty amazing, but I don't think that's a good place for it. So I'm thinking, because this path is gonna come through here and go around, right? So this path goes through there and then above the apartments. So here I think I'll go into the mountain, so halfway into the mountain there, up, and then turn around 90 degrees and then go up this way, and then maybe turn inwards a few steps and then turn 90 degrees again and go up that way. And then at that point we should emerge from the staircase around about there. So we should emerge from inside the mountain up here and step up and then turn around and then step up, and then this can be another kind of a terrace thing up here. And then we have to figure out how to go through these trees, probably remove this bit of dirt here, just a little bit here, and then to the foot of this statue right here. And this will be a dead end, you can't go back down again, because the other path is down there. And then this is the highest point, I think, on the mountain, pretty much. Yeah, it's pretty much the highest point on the mountain. And then you can kind of look back and see the whole thing. Alright, so I need to go and build all of those paths. So we're going to start with the wooden planks, and then come back and decide what to do about everything else. I might... no, I won't record the excavation, because a lot of this stuff will be half in the mountain. If you imagine... We don't need to imagine, because you're going to see it right away once I cut back from not recording, so don't bother imagining. I'll show you what I'm going to do pretty soon. Alright, so I've been building these paths, and we are nearing the end of it. Let me just put some of this cobblestone in, so you can see what I'm doing here, right? So you can see let's do that. So I've got the wooden paths, the planks, and then the cobblestone edges. That's basically it. We're gonna keep it simple. Not do anything too fancy, because the paths are just, they're just paths. They're not the main feature of this this mountain build. And let me just finish this little bit here, and then we can have a walk around. Oh crap, that wasn't what I wanted to do. We can have a walk around the whole thing and see what it looks like. Oops. Does that matter? Not really. Did I drop a... Nope. Alright, so here we are. So that's the mountain temple in there against the lava. I haven't done... I should do something about this too. I don't know. So the temple's in there, right? So you come up to here. There's the monastery back there. That's the temple down there, right? So the paths go this way. It's not finished. It's not finished. The path itself is finished. I'm thinking I'll do some other things too. So this path goes up around the top of this a little bit here, under the trees, and then above the monastery. So I've actually avoided all the trees. I haven't actually chopped down any of the trees yet, so we can have a look around. So because of the cobblestone edges, you don't really see the paths because it's kind of grey on grey. The mountain is grey as well, so they're not that obvious. So the staircase comes up here, and this goes to the top of the mountain up here, and that's the statue there. Not entirely sure what we're gonna do here. The path kind of just ends. I can't really think of anything to do here. I might just leave it like this. You don't have to do something here. So the statue is here, and then the path kind of just ends here, which is a little bit odd. But then I don't know. Can't really think of anything else to do there. So that's a dead end. It is the highest point on the mountain though. So I don't know. I can't think of anything to do there, to be honest. Alright, so back down here. So that's where we went up. So across here, this is above the monastery. As you can see, there's a villager down there just chilling out. So that's the monastery. You can see the temple there. And then down, this sticks out quite a bit. See that there? Because this was pretty close to the mountain before, so this whole thing here sticks out quite a bit. So I don't know what I'll do about that underneath here. But that's a statue there. We left this tree in. I really didn't want to push the path any further out, so this tree's in the middle of the path, kind of. But that's okay, I don't really mind that. And then now we're above the entryway into the hollow mountain. There's gonna be a gate in here, I think. Again, haven't quite decided what to do about the gate, but underneath here there's going to be a gate of some sort. The stairs go up here behind this mountain bit, and up here to these two statues, right? So these guys. So the other side of the top of the mountain, although that's much higher there. So then now we are heading towards the waterfall / staircase. So there's the staircase there, which looks pretty good up here as well. So there's a bridge across back to the temple. This I'm going to do something with pretty soon. But then the path does continue back here. And then down towards the staircase. So here we are. So the path here joins up back with the staircase. There's the waterfall and everything, and then it also continues up this way. Again, a tree in the middle of the path, but can't really do much about that. Because, again, if I put the path on the other side, then it sticks out quite a bit. If I push any further this way, then we don't have much of a waterfall left, right? So we're gonna have to do that, leave the tree there. And then again, the path kind of just stops at the top of the mountain. I have no idea what I'm going to do up here. Probably nothing. I might just leave it like that. I don't think that's a big problem. The path goes back into the mountain there. That's an interesting view. It goes back into the mountain here. And then back here is the temple again. Here we go. That's the bridge there. And we're back where we started. Alright, so that's basically the paths, and I didn't record any of that, of building that, because it wasn't all that interesting. Alright, so there's some minor issues, to be honest, around there, and then things to fix. There's a lot of little things to fix, and they're not